the deal with the invasive Asian carp in America? Why is it that the Americans hate this fish and the rest of the world just gobbles this fish up? Now, let me start from the beginning. In the 1970s, this fish was introduced to the southern United States. The purpose of this fish was to control the algae in wastewater treatment plants and aquaculture ponds, and to also add fish to the fresh fish market. Asian carp include bighead carp, silver carp, grass carp, and black carp. And since the 70s, these fish just have gone wild. With flooding and accidental releases, these fish have gone up the Mississippi River, gone through all, Illinois rivers, Missouri rivers, up to the Great Lakes. Here's a map. This was made in 2015. Let's do that again with the vine boom sound. Yeah, so they're everywhere, okay? So now, why do Americans hate this fish? Because the rest of the world loves this fish. I grew up in Southeast Asia. I grew up in Laos till I was about 9 years old, and we gobbled carp up, baby. We were eating carp like no tomorrow. And now I live in the great show-me state of Missouri, and it's yucky. It's stinky, PU. People don't eat it here, okay? People think it's a trash fish. To be honest with you, between you and me, I'd gobble that stuff up still. Americans think this fish is super muddy. It's an acquired taste. They're not used to intramuscular bones. These fish are super bony, and Americans do not like that. It is yucky. But the rest of the world doesn't mind. We farm them in Asia. We farm them in Europe. It's just the states don't like them. And on top of the yucky fish, they're also super, super invasive. They reproduce way too fast. They wreck the ecosystem. They just outcompete everything. So all the good game fish that people are out there fishing for are being outcompeted by Asian carp. They're also thought to lower water quality. Now, we can't have that, can we? Now, you might be thinking, what are we doing to solve this issue? What are potential control methods that we are implementing as a country here in the U.S.? I'm just going to rattle off a little list of things that we're kind of doing. Fish poisons, physical barriers, physical removal, habitat alterations, addition of predators, parasites, and pathogens. I mean, take a look at this right here. This is pretty cool. This is honestly pretty sick. They jump out of the water, okay? These guys jump out of the water. Silver carp can get up to 60 pounds. Big head carp can get up to like 100 pounds. These guys are big mamma jammas. Shoo! Let me tell you my favorite way that we've been dealing with these carp here in the U.S. is June of 2022. A few states, Illinois, Tennessee, and Arizona, have decided to change the name of Asian carp to Kopi. Now, Kopi is short for copious because the carp is everywhere. 9 chefs have implemented Kopi into their menus, and 11 distributors, manufacturers, and processors have also started spreading around Kopi as a menu item, trying to make it more palatable to people, trying to make it less yucky, trying to move away from that stigma of this yucky fish that's taking over. So there you go. If you're interested in Asian carp, go ahead and do your research because it's really, really interesting. What, did you think I was just going to tell you everything? I don't know you like that. Go ahead and rattle off in the comments what your opinion is on Asian carp, on invasive carp. If there is another animal that is invasive and that just grinds your gears, just let me know, okay? We're friends here. You can tell me anything. All right, see ya.